Phlegyas was a bulky monster, with a crack of magma running through him like a volcano, symbolizing his anger. He was described as having buffalo horns, an evil fiery face, and a crown that looked like a toothed lily pad. In Greek mythology, Phlegyas was often associated with the underworld and was known for his fierce and wrathful nature. According to ancient texts, Phlegyas was the son of Ares, the god of war, and Chryse, a nymph. He was often depicted as a giant with a flaming mane and a fiery temperament. In some stories, he was said to be a king who ruled over a kingdom that was consumed by fire, which further emphasized his association with anger and destruction. One of the most well-known myths involving Phlegyas is his encounter with Apollo, the god of the sun. In this story, Phlegyas was said to have insulted Apollo by disrespecting his mother, Leto. In retaliation, Apollo killed Phlegyas with his arrows and condemned him to eternal torment in the underworld. This myth reinforced Phlegyas' reputation as a figure of vengeance and punishment. Another famous tale involving Phlegyas is his involvement in the story of Orpheus and Eurydice. According to the myth, Orpheus, a talented musician, traveled to the underworld to rescue his beloved wife, Eurydice. On his journey, he encountered Phlegyas, who warned him about the dangers of the underworld and the consequences of defying the gods. This encounter served as a warning to Orpheus and added to Phlegyas' role as a guardian of the underworld. In addition to his appearance and reputation for anger, Phlegyas was often associated with fire and volcanic activity. His crack of magma symbolized his fiery nature and his connection to the underworld. In some versions of the myths, he was described as being surrounded by flames, further emphasizing his association with fire and destruction. The buffalo horns that adorned Phlegyas' head also added to his fearsome appearance. In Greek mythology, horns were often associated with strength and power, and the addition of buffalo horns to Phlegyas' description emphasized his formidable nature. The crown that looked like a toothed lily pad was a symbol of Phlegyas' connection to the natural world. In Greek mythology, the lily pad was associated with rebirth and renewal, as it is a plant that grows in water and symbolizes the cycle of life. The toothed aspect of the crown further emphasized Phlegyas' role as a guardian of the underworld and a figure of punishment.